Hello, hello, hello. Good day. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day off if you have it. Unlike myself, I am working today. I'm in the office. But that's okay. Sometimes a nice, quiet day in the office, you can get stuff done. And it's a floating holiday, so I'll take another day off at another time. But want to come on, give a quick housing update on what my thoughts are moving forward into the new year. By now, new administration, and what does that all mean for um, the housing market? Please like and subscribe, comment. I appreciate all the feedback I've been getting, all the good questions. Keep them coming. And please share this video with someone else as well. Love to grow this channel in 2025 and appreciate all of you who have subscribed. Thank you so much. I got a few numbers here. Let me just get into the numbers a little bit, and then we'll jump back and we'll just have a conversation in regards to what I think 2025 is going to bring us. The two markets that I primarily invest in will be investing. I invest in Portland, Oregon, and I am looking to invest in Georgia, somewhere in the Atlanta metro area. But looking at Georgia, the average home price was $399. So about $400,000 was the average home price in 2024. Now, I wanted to see what was the price 5 years ago, so I went back 5 years, and that was 300,000 and 302 and some change to be exact. And then I looked at Portland, my other market that I'm in, and the average home there was 550. And then I went back 5 years ago, and it was about 438. So in my, just looking at it in my brain, that just lets me know that one, things aren't getting cheaper, things are getting more expensive. So should you rent or should you buy? Obviously, no one could really answer that question except for you and your finances. That being said, based on those numbers right there, that should let you know that it's becoming less affordable and less obtainable to be able to own a home. That's not new news. It's been kind of all over the internet, circulating different circles. But having said that, my opinion has been the same, and it's not going to change based on your situation. If you can afford to buy a house, buy a house. Is there going to be more competitive? Probably. I would recommend that you don't fall in love with any house that you see. There's a house on every corner. So try not to get too emotional about it, especially if this is your primary residence. Just go in eyes wide open and try to get the best deals possible, and try not to pay less price. You got to do the work. Learn your market, study it for 60 to 90 days so you can learn what homes in your area are trading for. Here's what we all need to realize. Real estate is hyper local. That's why I only look at two markets. Do I look at the national market and stuff like that? Sure, I'll do that. But typically I'm looking at only two, and that's Portland, Oregon, and Atlanta. And then Atlanta Metro. Those are the only areas that I'm looking at, Portland Metro as well. I don't study any other markets. I don't need to become an expert at all the markets. I just need to be good at the market that I am looking to invest in or buy a home in, which should make it very easy for you. If you had put in your buy box, and that's just a criteria that you're looking for to buy, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and just put it in, well, that's not very specific. What I'm talking about is you need to be down to the area codes that you're looking in, zip codes that you're looking in, maybe even sections, subdivisions, to really narrow it down to the areas you want to be in, and study that for 60 to 90 days. And you'll know what things trade for. When something comes up that's a good deal, jump on it. I wanted to talk about TikTok a little bit. I'm not on TikTok. Maybe I should get on it. We'll see. But, it went dark for a little bit, and I noticed the reaction that was associated with that. And there was a lot of people, that I know that was just truly affected, which got me thinking that although I love YouTube, maybe I need to make some short reels for TikTok, because That's where a lot of people's attention span seems to be, and maybe I can funnel that over into uh, YouTube. Having said that, a reason why I wanted to bring this conversation up, because we all know, well, we should all know by this point, Kevin O'Leary, and if you're not familiar with him, he's Mr. Wonderful of the Shark Tank, is put in an offer to buy it at $20 billion cash. That's a lot of money. Which also got me thinking, with Trump taking in office or being sworn into office today, I think that the first 90 days are probably going to be a little, tumultuous just because of the change of power and all that stuff. But looking beyond that, there might be a lot of opportunity to kind of take advantage of some things and kind of, especially with real estate. We all know Trump's a real estate person. His last breaks that he gave for real estate were really good for investors. I was beneficiary of that. I was able to buy my first duplex. This is not an endorsement. I'm just telling you the reality, and whether we like it or not, he is the president, and we need to move accordingly. Typically Republicans get in and there is more of a lax off of regulations, which are good and bad, depending on how you look at it. But for myself, because I can only talk about me and what I do, and being in the real estate industry, specifically commercial, when you're building out something, it makes your job a lot easier. Not that you want to do something not safe, because any reasonable and any good investor wants to make sure that their project is done right and safe, right? They never want to put people at risk because it's just too much of a risk. Why would you try it? That's why most people that are in the business will go pull up plans, go through the permitting process and do it all and they up it up. However, there are things in there that are just so convoluted that really constrict builders and developers from being able to build property. This is why having an administration that is going to take their foot off the gas a little bit in terms of regulation is good, because if you've ever tried to build out something, and I've done it in Portland, it is extremely difficult. I mean, to the point to where I almost lost my deal, just because they want you to jump through a lot of hoops, and those hoops all cost money. So just be aware that if you buy a property, this might be a good opportunities. That's what I'm trying to get to, in few words. So 2025, I think, will be a repeat of 2024, but I don't think things are getting cheaper. And I know I made a post a couple videos ago saying, like, I don't know about buying a house right now. Maybe that's a lot of capital heavy, and I believe all that, which is why I like to push people for your first property, see if you can buy a multifamily, and better yet, see if you can partner up with someone to buy that property. Because I think that's going to be the best play long term. If you don't want to be a landlord, that's fine, and you just want to own a home, which I know plenty of people who do that, that's fine. But for those of us who want to be landlords and I think this is a good time to partner up with people, just so it's not so capital intensive. And for the rest of us, people like myself who are waiting to do a cash out refinance, stay strong. I'm going to make another video about this probably in a little bit, but our day is coming too. 2025, just stay on the course. Remember your goals, build the savings, pay down debt, and just, if you want to buy a home, just keep looking for a great home. I mean, it's just that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overpay. Don't be house rich and cash poor. So put yourself and your loved ones in the best position. God bless you. Take care. Bye.